Hello, I'm Jeremy Lieberman, a 17-year-old male and a student at Upper Dublin High School. I'm standing in the auditorium, the last part of the ground-up reconstruction completed in 2012. Not a bad job, if you ask me. But Upper Dublin is more than just concrete walls and red bird paintings. It's tasteless architecture and crass design and stop signs that are just, come on, what are you doing out there? Just ask John Tartaglia, UD alum and star of Johnny and the Sprites. That's right, we got Johnny.
But I'm not just Johnny anymore, I'm Johnny and the Sprites. Did you see one Johnny and the Sprites? Could you be one Johnny and the Sprites?
Now without further ado, let's take a look at the long and fascinating history of Upper Dublin. Ever hear of Edward Tanner? Perhaps you should have. Back in 1684, Edward Tanner was granted a fat slice of land by my boy William Penn. Tanner decided to split it up into Upper and Lower Dublin after some city in Ireland. Eventually, LD was sucked up by some city called Philadelphia, leaving in its wake a mere 13.2 square miles of UD goodness. But what would become of such illustrious, barren grasslands? For the longest time, the answer was farms. Lots of them. Now we were unable to gain access to a genuine UD farm, mostly because of their rarity and the stubborn attitudes of the shut-ins that own the few standing ones. So we decided to recreate such a farm using advanced 3D technology. Ah, yes. The great outdoors. As with much of Pennsylvania, Upper Dublin began its life as an area rich in farmland. Though, interestingly enough, UD was not known for its farmland, but for its mineral content, such as limestone and iron ore. Two staples of the PA economic diet. This ore-rich land, dubbed Orland, was home to a very swanky businessman, one Thomas Fitzwater. After discovering how much limestone he had on his land, Fitzwater constructed a whole bunch of kilns so that he could fire up the stone and produce quicklime, a chemical compound that is used in the production of everything from lights to cement to paper. His kilns, the first of which were built along the Sandy Run Creek, eventually necessitated that a new road be built. Thus was born Lime Kiln Pike, a road that would connect UD to the big bad city of Philadelphia and allow Fitzwater to send his quicklime down the Delaware River. Travel down Lime Kiln and you'll eventually hit a little street called Jarretown Road. The road stretches through the middle of a little community of the same name, squished between Horsham and Ambler. Jarretown was named after prominent landowner Levi Jarrett. Like Fitzwater, Jarrett got an elementary school named after him, forever shadowing his legacy over UD's finest K through 5 students. What an honor. Beautiful, isn't it? This eclectic device, located in the Science Center of Sandy Run Middle School, projects stars onto the dome of the planetarium and dreams into the hearts of youngins across the district. The planetarium itself turns 47 this year, and among the other 4 in the county, this one is the most modernized. It was the apex of technology in Upper Dublin until the start of the construction of Upper Dublin High School. In summer 2008, demolition and simultaneous construction began. 4 years later, a fully rebuilt Upper Dublin High School was presented to the class of 2016. Among other things, the building includes an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a brand new production studio, and an allied arts wing. Perhaps you didn't know all these historical facts, but that's fine. In Upper Dublin, we prefer not to look back, but to look forward.